Hello my friends, Ken Pickard, the Network Dad, and today we're going to talk about Jonathan Buzz and Mark Hoverson MLM launch formula. This phenomenal tool that is going to literally be able to just create a paradigm shift in the industry. I totally see this as a level playing field type of scenario because here's what happens. If you've been around the industry for a while, you have seen launches come and go. You have seen people just bring something to the table and drip it out there over a little bit of time and create huge viral, crazy viral exposure to their product or company or community or whatever it is. They turn around and make thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and sometimes even $1 million or more. Crazy amounts of money, crazy amounts of traffic, crazy amounts of exposure. What they're doing right now, Jonathan and Mark, are putting the system together for a couple of bucks. It is literally a no-brainer. But here's what I want to talk about. I don't want to cover so much about what's in the product launch or the MLM launch formula because that's going to be covered. Jonathan is giving you a presentation. It is literally how you put something on a tray and serve it to people the best way possible. Is the best scenario I can come up with right now. What I want to talk about is the timing, the industry, and where we're at right now. See, this launch is happening the end of May 2010, beginning of June. It is the perfect time to do that. Now, why is that perfect? And I'm going to show a little bit of how this relates to a deck of cards in a minute. So I got a question at the end, so hang with me. So the timing in the industry couldn't be perfect because what happens now is this launch is going to take place. With or without you. This information is going to become available. You can participate or not. But here's what's happening. Right now, this very minute or moment in time, we're having a transition in the industry, and it happens every single year. There's a couple of times a year where there's harvest season. There's a couple of times a year where it's a little bit lesser. The game changers, the A players, play year round. They just don't take a break during the summer like most people. They play year round. The A players will see this opportunity right here, right now, and take full advantage of this launch formula, this product they'll get their hands on right away, and they'll be able to use it and work on it throughout the summer. So when it comes time to launch time for their own product, their own community, their own network marketing company, or whatever it is that they want to offer and they want to launch, when harvest season is at the end of summer, beginning of September, October, when more people are back in school, they have to pay off the vacations that they had for the summer or whatever it is, these people are going to be ready and they're going to go click harvest. They're going to be in position. That's what I want to talk about. That's the vision I see. That's the future that this product is going to be able to do right now. So how does it relate to a deck of cards? Well, has anybody played cards before? I'm sure a lot of people have played cards. My grandfather taught me all kinds of card games. One of my fond memories growing up as a kid. Speaking of kids, there's my 5 behind me. But he taught me several games. One of those games is called Hearts. Now it's a very simple game. It's you take a deck of cards and you have 4 players and everybody gets a card until the whole deck is dealt. Now the points are every heart is worth a point and the queen of spades is worth 13 points. So the idea is everybody flips over one card, any card, you can look at your deck, flips over a card and sees whoever has the highest card. They get all 4 cards. If you end up with a point, then, after everybody's done, then you add that to your total. The idea is to have the lowest amount of points possible. Okay, now here's something really cool. This is what my grandfather did so well and so many times, stuck me with amazing points, is that he did what's called shoot the moon. He went after and got all 13 heart cards plus the queen of spades, and he was able to get 26 points. Now when you do that, your points are 0 and everybody else on the table gets 26. Now how does this relate to the MLM launch formula? My grandfather was smart in the sense that he knew what he was doing. He had distinct advantages of how the game works, the industry, the playing field, and who his opponents were is obviously kids, didn't know much difference, and he was able to do this most of the time. A couple of times he didn't. Well, here's how I see it leveraging or adding up to the MLM launch formula, is Jonathan has literally stacked his deck. He has literally gone out and every time he goes out and promotes a product, promotes a community, promotes a membership, promotes anything, he has literally stacked his deck in his favor so that he gets the maximum results every single time. So guys, if you're looking at this video right now and you're not on the networkdad.com, definitely head on over there because I'm going to have some bonuses that's specifically going to help you if you're leveraging social media and you're leveraging your blog and getting it set up the right way. I have created a couple of products with a couple of friends of mine, live events, all kinds of stuff like that. And we are going to be doing this more and more. And I am certainly going to take advantage of this launch formula on my next launch for sure. So head on over to my blog, thenetworkdad.com. Take a look at the bonuses I have that are specifically tailored for one focus. Because if I've learned nothing else in this industry over the last 2 years on online marketing or 15 years of offline marketing, is that you want a specific focus. The MLM launch formula can do that. My bonus can do that. So get on over there and help out and get that set up for you. Now, what I want to talk about real quick is I have that question for you. Do you have your system in place? Question number one. Question two is, do you have the resources that you're doing specific focus target tasks to reach your goals? January 2010, everybody makes new goals. I want to make 10,000 a month, 100,000 a year. I want to get debt free, lose 50 pounds, whatever it is. And then you work consistently towards those goals, right? Well, now here it is, end of May, beginning of June. We're halfway through the year. If you are getting ready to think about, I'm almost there to get started, you're kind of missing the boat. Now is the time to take action. Summer is coming up and a lot of people are going to be taking vacations. Now is the time to take action. But if you don't have a game plan with specific fundamentals in place, specific target focused and results thinking driven steps. I know that's a lot of words in there. The idea is if you don't have a game plan in place, your marketing is going to look like this. Guys, what I want for you, I want all the points in your favor. Go get it. Make it happen. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.